Namaskar. I'm Poonam Chakraborty and I welcome you to my kitchen. Bengali food is a treasure trove of flavors, yet I often feel it remains underrated. While the world knows about a mishti and mach, there's so much more to Bengali cuisine. Simple, soulful dishes that carry the essence of home, heritage, and nostalgia. Bengali food is not just about elaborate feast, it's also about everyday comfort. It's about how a handful of simple ingredients can create magic on the plate. Our dishes have a story, a reason behind their creation, and a deep rooted cultural significance. And today, I want to introduce you to one such dish, one that is close to my heart and an essential part of Bengali summers. Today I'm making tog dal, a light, tangy lentil dish that is a staple in Bengali households during the scorching summer months. Made with raw mangoes and dal, this dish is the perfect balance of sweet, sour, and savory, offering much needed relief from the heat. Bengalis have a special connection with tog or tangy flavors, whether it's aam shotto, tetulet tog, or the simple tog dal. We have always found ways to celebrate the tangy goodness of seasonal produce, and in summer, nothing speaks of home more than a bowl of this cooling, comforting dal. Historically, Bengal's hot and humid summers demanded light, cooling meals. With mango orchards flourishing across Bengal, raw mangoes were a staple ingredient used in various ways, including in dal, in chutney, as amshotto. The idea behind tog dal was simple: to create a dish that was nutritious, easy to digest, and cooling for the body. It was especially popular in rural homes where grandmothers would slow cook lentils with sour raw mangoes, adding a touch of mustard seeds and dried red chilies for depth. Over time, this humble dish became a household essential, passed down through generations. Even today, every time I make dog dal, I feel that deep connection with my roots, my home with my grandparents, my childhood. This is why Bengali cuisine will always be so special for me. Maybe it's not just about the flavors, it's also about emotions, memories, and traditions that are passed down through generations. Someone once told me that memory is taste. Maybe with this channel, I'm trying to make way back to my memories. For me, Tog Dal is summer on a plate, a reminder of childhood afternoons, slow ceiling fans, and my Didima calling me to sit on the floor with a steel bowl of this golden tangy goodness. I remember how she would taste the dal first, adjusting the salt for me, ensuring the raw mango had released just the right amount of sourness, and then she would serve it lovingly, reminding all of us that this was the best way to keep cool in this heat. Tog dal is best enjoyed with hot steamed rice, a side of crispy begun bhaja, and a dollop of homemade ghee. It is one of those dishes that instantly transport you to a slower, simpler time. A time when summer afternoons were spent indoors and the rhythmic sound of ceiling fans, the scent of wet earth after an evening storm, and the joy of a light, soothing meal with family. As a Bengali, I grew up eating tog dal every summer, and I can tell you it's more than just a dish. It's a tradition, a mandatory part of our meals when the sun is relentless and the afternoons are slow. The moment raw mangoes start appearing in the markets, every Bengali household knows it's time for this comforting dal. Our grandmothers and mothers perfected the art of making it, adjusting the sweetness and tanginess just right. Some would add a hint of sugar to balance the flavors, while others kept it purely tangy. The aroma of raw mango simmering in the dal, mixed with the warmth of mustard seeds and dried red chilies spluttering in mustard oil, is something every Bengali child remembers. If you have never tried this before, I urge you to make it this summer. It's simple, it's light, and it is packed with flavors. Whether you are a Bengali or not, I promise this will become your favorite summer dal. And if you already love it, let me know how you make it at home. Does your family add sugar or keep it tangy? Do you use masoor dal or moong dal? I'd love to hear your version. So stay with me as I take you through the simple yet beautiful process of making more Bengali classics. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.